Good morning, guys. So yesterday we had a high of 88 degrees, and in the evening we had two high pressure zones come through. I think they're high pressure zones, and one of them took us from like 88 to 75, and the next one took us from like 75 down to 60. So last night it was really cool, which is great sleeping weather. I love it when it's kind of cool like that. Nobody told Homestead Boy 3, so he didn't sleep a whole lot, so I didn't sleep a whole lot. But I'm heading out to milk now, then we're going to go to Mass and confession, and we've got a first communion for Homestead Girl 1 tomorrow, so that's big stuff, and I'm going to go get that done. So, got home from Mass, confession, a trip to Costco that included lunch, watering these flowers that I haven't gotten planted yet. Watered our comfrey, got the garden plants, tomatoes, peppers, green onions, stuff like that needs to be watered over here. And I'm heading to the feed store because I'm out of feed. I gotta get that raised bed built so I can get these in the ground. Hey guys, so I got back from the feed store. You can see I've got 400 pounds of feed in here. I could probably fit more in here if it was loose feed, but this is just easier to bring it in 50-pound bags. So there's 400 pounds in here. I got 50 pounds for Homestead Boy 1 of chicken pellets, and then 100 pounds of the pig feed. So pig feed tends to last a while because we feed them so much extra stuff, and they get milk whenever we're not keeping milk. So yeah, but that's about 400 pounds. That'll last probably about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more. Same thing with the pig feed. 50 or 100 pounds seems to last about 2.5 weeks. So, and the chickens right now are hardly eating any feed because they're out eating bugs and hopefully lots of ticks and stuff like that. At the feed store, I picked up some plants. I got some beans. You see right here. I got some bean plants, some green beans and some yellow beans. And then I got some garlic, another tomato plant, and then some cucumbers and zucchinis. The one thing about the Project Grow plant sale that we buy from in Ann Arbor is they have very limited selection. It's a ton of tomatoes, some peppers, and then some like basil and stuff. But they don't have, cucumbers and zucchinis and beans and all that stuff. Although I don't think I've ever bought started beans before, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. You can probably tell from the water bouncing off my head that it's starting to rain, which I'm actually really glad about because it's been a few days and we've had really windy days the last couple days, so everything kind of needs some water. So hopefully this does them well. Hey guys, I'm heading out to milk. So I tried to make some fly spray. The recipe that was on Prairie Homestead blog and the recipe that Island Exotics Homestead shared with me in a comment on my last video, the recipes were very similar. They had a base of raw apple cider vinegar, then there was a little bit of olive oil, some dish soap, and then different essential oils. So I used what I had. I only had a cup of apple cider vinegar, and then I had some different oils, 3 of them that were on one or the other of the recipes. So I made up a little batch. It kind of looks a little gross. It's actually gonna be all bubbles now, but I don't know, you can see it kind of looks a little gross, but it's all healthy stuff. So well, hopefully this works, and if so, I've got some more apple cider vinegar on order from Amazon, and I can make up a large batch. So I have to say I'm very pleased with a very short or small sample size that I have. You can see there's a fly right here, there's a fly right here, and there's a fly right here. All dead. And I have to say no other flies landed on her while we were milking, which meant no stepping around. I know. No kicking, trying to kick off the flies. No swashing or swishing of the tail on my face. So one time, very small sample size, but I'm very pleased. So in case you guys are wondering, The recipe that I used scaled down was 1 cup of raw apple cider vinegar, a half a tablespoon of olive oil, a half a tablespoon of dish soap, and then I ended up using 5 drops of eucalyptus and 5 drops of lemongrass, and then 5 drops of peppermint. And when I first sprayed it on, it smelled significantly of apple cider vinegar. But by the time I was done milking, all I could really smell was the peppermint. So I will let you know how it works moving forward. And if you're interested, go ahead and make some up yourself and let me know how it works. Okay, so I got the milking stuff washed up and put away. It's time to start getting the kids ready for bed. So I'm going to sign off for the night. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. I will put some links in the description for different stuff if you wanted to make your own fly spray. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the comments.